A benchmark that finally shows who fails. A $26 billion tipping point. The math that decides if your face is really you. Here's what you need to know. Picture a teenager in London opening an app. A camera estimates her age in under a second and decides if she can see what's on the other side. That single guess is now governed by a benchmark that's changed the rules. For most of the last decade, vendors bragged about one big accuracy number. That number hid where the system quietly fell apart, on which faces, in which regions. According to Biometric update, NIST may update breaks performance down by ethnicity, gender, and region. One vendor pushed its error rate for East African faces below 3.5 years. Not by accident. If a tool publishes one shiny accuracy score and no demographic breakdown, that's not confidence. That's the part they don't want you to see. And once you start measuring who a tool works for, you notice how quietly it's already everywhere. Think about the last airport gate you walked through, the last office turnstile, the last bank app that asked for a selfie. A camera looked at you and a decision happened. That experience is now a $26 billion industry and climbing fast. The experiment phase is over. Face matching has quietly become infrastructure, like plumbing or power. According to OpenPR, the global market is growing nearly 16% a year, roughly doubling every 5 years. On-device processing is the fastest growing slice because people want their face checked locally, not shipped to a server. Nobody throws a parade for running water. That's exactly what's happening to your face. But infrastructure only works if the math underneath it actually holds. So how does that math work? Imagine opening a bank account from your couch. You snap a selfie, hold up your ID, and 30 seconds later you're approved. Behind that moment, a system pulled about 32 measurements from each photo. The space between your eyes, the curve of your jaw. Then it turned your face into a string of numbers. According to KYC AML guide, the system measures the distance between those two number strings. Below 0.6, it's you. Above 0.6, it's someone else. One threshold. That's the gate. The same algorithm scored 99% on bare faces and dropped to 91 when people wore masks. Same system, different day, different answer. 3 stories, 1 thread. A benchmark forcing vendors to show who their tools fail. A market quietly making face checks the default. And a single number deciding if you are who you say you are. The technology isn't coming. It's already deciding. Links to every story and today's podcast deep dives are in the description. See you tomorrow.